Now, the problem with maltodextrin found in a lot of gels is that it can also cause GI upset. So that's
Yeah.
why a lot of people complain about their stomach hurting, when they take the gels. However, this cluster dextrin, which I've discovered is sort of like, interestingly enough, it's a processing of the maltodextrin, but basically what it does is help the body digest the carbohydrate quicker and it passes through the colon, right? It passes through the colon much quicker. So, the gel, I think there's a few sports gels out there that are like extremely popular.
Yeah.
They, check next time to see whether there's maltodextrin. There's also brown rice syrup or solids. That's another carbohydrate base. But I find that cluster dextrin has been the most effective to give me the energy and not disrupt the GI.
I love that. And yeah, I mean, if I could tell the stories of how many people have struggled halfway through an ultra because of gels and their gut
Mm,
turning and then not being able to have food because their gut turns because of the gels, I mean, it's so common. So
yes. Yes.
figuring out the nutrition that works.
Yeah, so again, the nutrition is important because that's your storage, right? So if we're eating garbage in, it's garbage out. Period. Right? Even during the runs, our body is not sort of fueling us appropriately. So the baseline nutrition, I feel like a lot of us miss. That's really important. Right. And then, yes, during your one, you want to make sure you're getting, they say anywhere from like 16 to 90 carbohydrates per hour. Right. So you just want to make sure that that's whatever that source of carbohydrates is for you is going to digest well for you.
Yeah. And I found for myself as well, sometimes I'll get behind on what I should be intaking during the run, but I still feel fine. And I need to remember afterwards to get back in a deficit. You need to not only have a full, awesome meal, but make sure to top off a little bit of the carbs as well because I was in such a
Absolutely.
deficit.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah, just thinking about what that caloric need is in your body, and then also understanding how many calories you burn, add that up together, and that's what your body needs to replenish. The other thing I'll say about the gels is they're also not only hurt your stomach when you're dealing with carbohydrate ingredients like maltodextrin, for example. That's notorious for GI disruption. But the other problem is that because it's spiking your blood sugar, that's going to interrupt your hunger cues. So, as
Mm,
you mentioned, a lot of people are not only getting stomach aches, digestive issues, accidents from taking these gels, they're not hungry after the run, right?
yeah,
So then
I hear that a lot.
they're not nourishing their body for hours and hours to replenish. So again, nutrition is a foundation. Load your body before making sure that what you're consuming from a carb perspective is going to be easy on your body and replenishing your body after the run and hydrating.